a trinity of life. The zero contains you. It is your zero is your mind. The mind is split in two. It has an input and an output, a beginning and an end to its formation. So information comes into this zero from outside and then leaves again. So there is a permutation, an amalgamation of those thoughts, those polarities that are coming in that are new. And that is the alpha feed is coming from somewhere else. We're gathering information from another location and sending information from another location. So this tube, this black hole tube, is actually an extension, and it goes incredibly small. It goes to Planck levels. So if you concentrate all energy into one single point, then this point is all-knowing. So it is a God in itself. It's like a God link. Call it the cross, the Holy Cross, that is the two dimensions which are in a cross, which is vertical and horizontal planes of existence. They do not interfere with each other. They cross at zero. Just like plus is not zero, is not minus. Neither is the information. The information is in the center. It's in the void. It's in the nothing. Because in the void, size has no limit. So it can be incredibly compressed. So space-time becomes compressed. So the Higgs field becomes compressed, it becomes compacted. So the amount of information that you can put in there is fractal. It has dimensionality of extreme. There's a universe between 1 electron volt and 0. It's a universe. Between each level, there is a universe of potential information. As it becomes larger, the potential expands in the field it's in. So what I'm saying is like a proboscis of a bug. It will enter another body, lay its eggs, and then come back out again. So really it's creating a link of information that links it to the host. You can think of it as mushrooms, and you can think of it as different organisms that live as co-joined in information. So what if the Earth, being a mind of its own, with a zero of its own, it is a life, call it a turtle, but it is a life. It is a center of information of godly proportion, because it has access to the zero, which is a universe of information from a potential of 1 to 0, is an entire universe of possible stored information in charges, in positive and negative, in the X17, the electron-positron pair, where it is a bit of information. It is the alpha section and the omega section within it. So it gets activated and repeated like mitosis. They invade the body. They mitosis into the other body. So what I'm saying is that Earth, I see it as a plane, a mind of its own. Its cells are extremely advanced, are extremely old, possibly, and extremely intelligent, enough to create a nature of its own. Its cells is its nature. Its bodies on the surface are its cells, highly advanced cells, but they are bodies. They are a conglomeration of that great intelligence of Earth. Gaia is a god in herself, type of thing. There could be more outside information coming in. She could get help, or everybody concentrates onto that one body and make it extreme intelligence. We don't know. But we do know that there are bodies that live on a cell, on a platform, a black hole Earth. Call it a cell. And bodies are available. And so we can mitosis into them as a stream of information that builds that body, just as the Earth may be a conglomeration of different universal minds that create the nature, that create the thoughts, the imagination turned to matter. But matter is electromagnetic. So really, it's a flow. It's not a body. It's not something fixed. It is completely flowing at all times, a stream. It's like a radio without an antenna. It is nothing without information pouring in. If there is no information pouring in, it cannot live a life of supreme intelligence. It would be a vegetable. Its life, its entire life, or an NPC, if you will. But I don't think NPCs really exist. Only, there are dead minds. There are minds that have not connected or have not connected properly. And I think that is an impairment that, happens, possibly. But at any point, anybody can leave the cell. The information is not here. It's being fed remotely. So our minds are not local. In order for us to have this level of mind on Earth, sharing on these bodies, and all the bodies are the same, and if they came from all over the universe, they would be different. So that's why I say Earth has an organism with bodies, cells, that are extremely universal intelligence, and we connect to them, and we live a life through them, and we can reincarnate. It's a playground, a playing ground of gods, in essence.